Say that.
Open mic.
But I want you all to pay attention to one major thing about this brother. That his beard is blessed by the gods. I need you all to clap your hands. Clap your hands. Give it up for Mr. I am not a poet.
As always, daddy issues, mommy issues, just a young king trying to fight through them all. A man of many words, but a poet myself I do not call. Metaphors, similes I do not bring. This is just my real life. Now let me be vulnerable. I told this girl I was scared of love. She said, that's just an excuse. If you don't want to date me, just say that. What she doesn't know is in reality, loving me is just a trap. She doesn't know I'm really trying to protect her. My love is abuse. See, this type of love will make you... You know what? Let me explain my excuse. See, love, I have you trying to figure out whose fault it really is. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. Accountability nobody wants to take. I started therapy 3 weeks ago. I guess I'll finally take mine. Love don't live here no more. And this is why. I told y'all before, my poetry is therapy. And what I can do is talk to y'all. And as long as y'all promise to protect my confidentiality, I won't lie to y'all. Confession. I'm that nigga that had Ashanti talking about she was foolish while rapping over that Biggie beat. The nigga that stressed Keisha Cole out so much, she started asking God for a man to come straight from heaven. I even had that white girl Adele on the phone begging for closure. Hello? Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to get at is I'm that toxic nigga that all these R&B songs be about. Not proud, but why would I tell the story any other way? Writing in my poetry book, talking about roses are red, violets are blue. Crazy how my roses died and my violets never grew. Talk to my ex. I think it's funny how when we first met, I said that we was ready. I think it's funny how when we first met, I said I was ready for love, right? Now I'm sitting here in this dark room, broken, trying to figure out why I don't know how to love right. If I had a gun, it would probably be to my head. Crazy how love will really leave you suicidal. I guess you was right, Sean Kingston. Remember when we first met? We used to be on the phone talking for hours, even fell asleep together some night. I would ask endless questions because I didn't want your voice to stop. Crazy how the vibes change. You hang up. No, you hang up. Turn to get off the phone. I don't feel like talking tonight. Tell you somebody on the other line, I promise I'll call you back. You stay up all night waiting on my call. I text you in the morning, my bad, I fell asleep. You knew I was bullshitting, but you wanted the best in me. You did everything to invest in me. I would accuse you of trying to take up all my time, but in reality, you just wanted a part of me. See, I never understand why I couldn't stay the man you fell in love with, why I couldn't stay consistent, why your efforts stopped being matched, why you tried to build but I folded. Maybe I was never worth loving in the first place. Maybe it was the potential that you seen. Maybe you seen past the broken individual, but as you kept stepping forward, you kept cutting yourself from all the shattered pieces of me. Man, I'm a fucked up individual. I don't deserve love. I gave you so many insecurities, it was hard for you to feel secure with me. It got so bad I even started sleeping with my phone under me. All it took was for me to roll the wrong night. All it took for me was to roll the wrong way for the domestic violence to start. Yes, I never hit you, but I never forgive myself for the fear I seen in your eyes. The first time I yoked you up, I snatched my phone out your hand. You scream, I hate you. Only if you knew how much I hated myself. Why couldn't I stop texting these hoes? Why couldn't you stop texting these hoes? Complex as your question. All I could do is try to cover it up. Screaming in your face, asking why the fuck did you go through my phone anyway? Maybe. You scream, I hate you, only if you knew how much I really hated myself. Why can't you stop texting these hoes? Complex at your question, all I can do is try to cover it up. Screaming in your face, asking why the fuck did you go through my phone anyway? Accountability I refuse to take. Sometimes I wonder if the night we met was your biggest regret. Maybe you should have walked away. Maybe there was someone else in the room that could have turned your dreams to a reality. I know a husband you wanted me to be in, but in reality, I was for the streets. I sometimes ask if it's too late to right these wrongs, but I know healing you deserve I can't frame. The man you need I can never be. How could I ever expect you to see the king in me? The addictions I chase. I let love beat lust. I need help to forgive myself. You remember the day you left? I said, go ahead and leave me like everybody else. Toxic ways just to keep you trapped. I was mad when you moved on. Even told myself you'll never find another me. Liar I became. Cheating I flirted with. Crazy how I expected your standards to stay so low. Contradictions eventually became my addictions. Yes, the roses I killed. The violence I stopped from growing. Love don't live here no more. Love don't live here no more. I told this girl I was scared of love. She said that's just an excuse. If you don't want to date me, just say that. What she doesn't know in reality, loving me is just a trap. She doesn't know I'm really trying to protect her. My love is abuse. This type of love would just make you, shit, just ask my ex. Love don't live here no more. Love don't live here no more. Metaphors, similes, just a young king trying to, metaphors, similes, just a young king. I'm sorry, daddy issues, mommy issues, just a young king trying to fight them all. A man of many words, but my soulful poet I do not call. Metaphors, similes I do not bring. This is just my real life. Now thank y'all for letting me be vulnerable.
Forte from around the way, and I can't tell you the last time I had a bad day.